We are seeing a very solid start to the year with 7% organic growth. Very notably, our recurring revenues also up 7%. So we are very pleased with that, slightly better than we expected at the beginning of the year. A lot of it has to do with our expert solutions, where we incorporate our deep domain expertise into software or software-like products to help our customers get a better outcome.
That's very interesting, the recurring revenue line here, because I think what shareholders want in a challenging environment is the comfort of repeat sales. Could you tell us a little bit more about your continued efforts to convert customers to that?
Certainly. If you look at the customers we serve, accounting professionals, legal professionals, medical professionals, recurring revenues are a very important part of our story. You have to do your tax returns in good years or bad years. People need medical care during up cycles and down cycles. So our recurring revenues tend to be very predictable, very tried and true. And at over 80% of our total revenues, they really are driving results in a meaningful way across all four of our divisions.
I see that you're expecting organic growth momentum to slow down in the remainder of the year, and I do understand that part of that is due to base effects, but nonetheless, does it still provide some added incentive, Kevin, to look to further acquisitions for growth?
Well, certainly, I do expect the second half of the year, transactional type products, non-recurring revenues will slow down a little. And I will remind everyone that we did have a very challenging comparable. Last year, the second half was a very strong year. So we will fight that comparable. But we are always on the lookout for great opportunities to strengthen our portfolio, whether that be through innovation, organic development of products, or through select bolt-on acquisitions. So we are always looking to strengthen that portfolio in order to serve our customers and make sure that they have the tools that they need to get the job done.
Well, then give us a little more colour on that point when you're looking around, scouring for potential acquisitions. What kind of acquisitions, what size, what sector, and what would be the key considerations behind any decision making?
Most recently, we've done an acquisition in the mortgage area, a company called IDS, which was acquired and put into our governance, risk, and compliance division. But frankly, we are looking at acquisitions to strengthen our portfolio in areas like tax software, clinical solutions in the healthcare field. Certainly another area that we'd like to become larger in is our environmental health and safety business within our legal and regulatory group. So these are all areas that are faster growing businesses and frankly, more demand from our customers with the changes of regulation and the need to be on top of those changes. So we certainly are very interested in strengthening our portfolio in those areas.